關我事嘅。咁大家覺得好似個社會好不安、好唔安全，所以我就覺得應該要講嘢咁樣。
If I can vote the chief executive like this, everybody can involve. It's very, very fantastic thing, I think.
Nearly 3 million people in Hong Kong came out to vote in elections, seen as a referendum on the protest movement in the city. For the first time ever, voter turnout broke 70%. Pro-democracy candidates won by a landslide in the district council elections, dealing a huge blow to pro-Beijing politicians. 57% of the electorate voted for the pro-democracy camp. Democrats only held 126 elect seats on the district councils in 2015, but in 2019, they won 388 seats, making pro-Beijing politicians the minority. Some see the record turnout and win for pro-democracy candidates as a sign that a majority of Hong Kongers still supports the anti-government protest movement.
The general public has shows their discontent with the Hong Kong SL government, the Beijing government, and the police. It doesn't mean that the general public, they are overwhelmingly happy with the level of violence used by the protesters. However, it's a kind of lesser evil, okay? People have got fed up with the police brutality and the unaccountable stance of the Hong Kong SL government and Beijing government.
Hong Kong's district election is held every 4 years. The city is divided into 18 districts. Each district gets a number of council members based on their population. District officials have little power besides advising the government on community issues like pet safety and public parks. Voter turnout at district elections is usually low, but this time many first-time voters participated because they saw it as a referendum on the protest movement. I'm in Mong Kok, a working-class neighborhood that has seen intense protests over the past few months. It's a few minutes before the polls open, and people are already lining up outside of the polling station. For the first time, riot police have been deployed to provide extra security.
都要出嚟，本應唔想出都要出㗎，因為實在太辛苦啦。其實我喺旺角出世嘅，我未見過咁慘。同埋咧，我自己住喺隔離街嘅啫。我一年一個禮拜裏邊有6日聞到催淚彈。我哥哥同埋我初嗰陣時一聞啦，耳水唔平衡暈。我哥哥而家都未好返，所以你話我會幫邊個？我唔希望社會再係咁咯。
The pro-democracy candidates in this neighborhood won with 53% of the votes. In the last election in 2015, pro-government politicians won a majority of the seats. This year, they have been challenged by many young candidates who openly support the protests. Some even use protest symbols in their campaign.
因為蒙面其中一個原因咧，就係我哋相信，其實我哋盡可能想降低個人嘅特色，以至個人嘅特徵嘅。我哋相信其實民主唔應該係靠任何超人、任何精英，而我哋覺得人人都應該有一個權利去發聲。其實我係為咗成場運動而出嚟參與選舉嘅，以至咧我哋相信其實咧區議會係一個非常之政治嘅場域嚟嘅。咩意思咧？就係好多人會話區議會應該處理民生社區問題，但係實際上咧，我哋相信咧好多示威相關嘅議題咧，其實同民生相關嘅。
This is a polling station on 4th Street, a traditionally pro-Beijing neighborhood in Hong Kong. There were violent clashes between pro-government people and protesters nearby in August. For the past 3 elections, the same pro-Beijing politician ran unopposed and won. But this year, he's being challenged by a pro-protest candidate who has never held public office before.
因為今次投票就好多人覺得係變相嘅公投啦，去表達翻，因為好多區都係可能保皇黨對主派，好樂意即係令到大家去睇到其實民意有即係幾咁沸騰。
The pro-government candidate declined speaking to us on camera. Lines outside of polling stations has been snaking around the block. This is the biggest voter turnout since Hong Kong was handed over to Chinese rule. 咁你係投咗邊一邊啊？民建聯。點解啊？
唔知啊，我覺得佢做到嘢，咁咪投佢咯。
即係你點睇呢排示威嘅？
唉，即係心痛。點解咧？因為我哋以前咧係好努力，即係有而家咁嘅生活，突然之間俾佢破壞晒。同埋其實我又講
你投咗邊一邊啊？
投咗一啲新啲嘅人啦。
你投咗新嘅人，點解啊？
即係佢追求啲嘢同我哋有啲相近咯。啲理念。
即係你係比較支持示威嘅，同佢一樣。
我唔係支持示威，我係支持公義。
But the newcomer unseated the incumbent, winning by 59 votes. The election is unlikely to bring an end to Hong Kong's political crisis. Protesters are still demanding an independent investigation into police conduct. They also want the city's leader and all legislators to be chosen through direct elections like this one. But the government has refused the demands and vowed to clear violent protests. I'm Viola Zhou, and for more stories about Hong Kong, China and beyond, subscribe to the Inkso newsletter. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.